You know what I be finding funny? When dudes be like, females in this generation, they just be using dudes and stuff. Like, they don't buy gifts, they don't do dates, they don't do. And it's just like, if you're not that guy, just say you're not that guy. Because females, we be icing, we be caking, we be tricking. Okay, females really be tricking. Like, on some Beyonce hater too.
One thing men have to understand is women do things for men that they like. She is going to do things for you because she doesn't want to lose you. A woman who is not on your program, a woman who is making it difficult for you, you know what I'm saying? She is going to play these games. She's not going to want you to do nothing for her. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be running away from you because she doesn't want you. It's okay if you're not that dude. And yeah, I understand that in this era that we live in, dating is definitely the most difficult that it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? For many reasons. But at the same time, as a man, you have the chance and opportunity to develop yourself. You can get better. You can improve your mindset. You can make more money. You can discover your purpose. You can lead, learn how to lead. Women love those things about men. And those are the things that you can work on to put yourself in a position of leverage where you have your pick of the litter. But again, more than ever now, you have to be a man of value because women no longer want, the average guy is going to lose 9 times out of 10, maybe 9.9 times out of 10. So if you're just average and you're not doing much and you're not trying to improve, you ain't got no ambition, you ain't got no drive, you ain't got no friends, no social life, you ain't got no swag. If you're not taking care of yourself, a woman is not gonna want you. She'll go share a dude before she gets with you.
Type stuff. But it's like, people are not just doing that just for anybody. You feel me? Like, you get a different version of a female. So that whole question of what you bring to the table and stuff that y'all be trying to ask females, every table gonna be set differently because depending on how that man leads and stuff like that, is going to depend on what she brings to the table. And let's talk about it.
And you know, as a man, you should never be with a woman and be bringing up your standards or, you know, what a woman has to do for you and things like that, because what you gotta understand is if you go on a date, if you go out with a woman stating what your standards are, then all she's gonna either do is try to cater to that, or she's gonna try to debate you on it. And if you debate her on it, it's gonna make you look weak, like you don't have any other options. Like, these are really not your standards because you have to actually talk about it. See, when you're a man of value, you do it with your actions, you do it with your boundaries, you do it with your questioning. You don't go on dates trying to ask, well, what's your standards? And these are my standards, and this is what I'm looking for. And if you're not doing, no, you don't operate like that. The way you operate is by moving in silence. You don't have to state these things. You be about it. See, a woman can pick up a man of value versus a man who don't have any value and who's just all talk. They know the difference. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to put on this persona of, oh, these are my standards, because honestly, all you need to do as a man is watch your actions. The action's gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna let you know everything you need to know. And by the way, man, shout out to Ron Wills, and I'm hoping he's getting better. I know he ain't been on, you know what I'm saying, on the net in a minute. He talks about all the time about messing with women who are from your tribe or about your tribe. And also he talks about select and non-select. And what he means by these things is you want to be able to level yourself up so that way you put yourself in a position to mess with women who are rocking with you. Because when you mess with women who are rocking with you, then they're going to be on your program. They're going to believe in you. They're going to make your life easier. They're not going to make your life difficult. They're going to be feminine. They're going to be nurturing. You know what I'm saying? So those are the women that you want to mess with versus the women who don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Who's not a part of your tribe. You're going to have to convince them. You're going to have to prove yourself, spend a lot of money. You're going to have to do things that's against your character. And that's what most men do, because we mess with women who don't like us. We try to convince women who don't like us, and that's the problem. Also, speaking on how Ron Wills talks about select and non-select, just like the woman said in the video, like, just admit that you're not that dude. Well, when Ron Wills talks about select and non-select, all that means is a dude that has value that women want, and somebody that doesn't have value who women don't want. you want to be somebody that's select. Become select by developing an abundance mindset, by stacking wins. So you have to be able to, when you learn to stack wins with women, and that's even taking the L's. When you look at the L's as, when you take a L with a woman, you have to be able to self-analyze what you did, so that way the next time you don't do the same thing. But at the same time, be working on yourself, working on your fashion, be in the gym, working on your physique. You know what I'm saying? Working on your craft, making more money, having more hobbies, having a more well-balanced life. So that way you never have to overcompensate for anything. A lot of these problems that we have with women is because we don't believe that we can do better. So we take anything that we can get. We don't believe that we can get what we want. So we fold for our non-negotiables instead of standing tall and living by your standards. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it takes. It takes the work. It takes sacrifice. It takes saying no. It takes turning down, you know what I'm saying, what may be shiny and appealing to the eye. It takes, like I said, standing 10 toes down. And the thing is, once you learn to deal with women who rock with you and who's on your program, believe in your dreams, wants to make your life easier, once you start to deal with those type of women, you don't go backwards. I don't deal with women that have half interest, medium interest, that's making my life difficult, or they're not trying to link with me. They giving me excuses. Their words not matching their actions. I don't deal with those type of women. I toss them to the side. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a waste of time. It's never going to go anywhere, because a woman already knows if she wants to be with me. So there's no need in trying to prove my value when I'm already valuable. I already know my value. So there's no need in me trying to convince somebody to see it. And that's how you have to move as a man. And when you're moving like that, you attract women into your life that will do those things that she mentioned in the TikTok video. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to do any of this and this is too much, you can be the dude that's constantly complaining about women not doing nothing. That can be you for the rest of your life. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel. As always, make sure y'all continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.